Now listen, if traveling is one of your New Year's resolutions, then we have just the thing for you right now. The best destinations to visit this year as chosen by Lonely Planet, of course, a very, very popular list there that lists the top 10 best countries to visit in 2018. And guess what? South Africa made it onto the list. Can you believe it?
Amazing.
Yes. And especially as we celebrate the Nelson Mandela centenary now this year, other countries that are also included on that list are China, Mauritius, of course, a favorite among South African tourists that go out there. Also Georgia, Malta, New Zealand, and Portugal. And as well as
Djibouti.
Yeah, Djibouti. Look at that.
Djibouti. Well, listen, if you don't know where Djibouti is, it borders Somalia and Ethiopia, and on the map, I'll say it's close to Yemen, but
there
it's
it
not
is.
really.
And that's
there we
the flag.
go. The Horn of Africa, right over there.
It is on the African continent.
And they're experiencing some incredible things at the moment, and it's slowly being ripped apart by 3 diverging tectonic plates, causing steam to spew from the desert and lake shores to sink in, leaving glistening salt crystals in its wake. Now, it sounds scary. It sounds something like the start of a disaster film, but actually, it is a very incredibly slow process. And if the whale shark and, the whale shark diving, the rich culture and the beautiful beaches aren't enough to entice you, then probably witnessing Mother Nature at her most spectacular definitely would. So I think that is definitely something to add to your bucket list to witness.
You got me at whale shark. When you said ripping through the core of the earth, it just startled me a little bit. And I was like,
so steam is coming out.
Okay, well, anyway. A place I've always wanted to visit is South Korea, which is, of course, known for all the sleek lines and futuristic modernity all about it in the capital city of Seoul. And last year, we actually saw them upcycle an unused elevated highway and turn it into what they call the Seoul Low 7070, a highline park with cafes, bars, and libraries, and all those kind of things. And in fact, South Korea will be hosting the Winter Olympics this year, said to be the coldest in a couple of years that the athletes will actually see. And I think, if anything else, it's the perfect excuse while you go and check out the Olympics to see the beautiful, lush mountains and the scenery. I mean, look at these pictures. Who would not want to go to South Korea?
I love what they did the Seoul all 7017. Like, imagine if they turned the unfinished highways in Cape Town into like a street pub.
A street pub?
Or like a market, a street
Zoe,
market.
where do you hang out on these weekends?
Okay, but last and certainly not least on this list is Chile. Now, Chile is a wonder surrounded on all sides by magnificent feats of nature such as the Andes, the Great Pacific Ocean, and the vast and dry Atacama Desert and the wilds of the Patagonia. Now, Chile is breathtaking and a little magical for how isolated and hidden it really is. So you do want to add this one to your list as well. And it's no wonder that Chile is also, this year's #1 best country to visit, according to Lonely Planet.
I watched a series called Wild Patagonia, and nature at its absolutely most spectacular and beautiful. So there are a couple of ideas of where you might want to travel in 2018, if it is indeed one of your New Year's resolutions. But share your #TravelTuesday thoughts with us on our social media. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we talk international entertainment news and more futuristic and future-proofing yourself chats with John Sane.